one of the first things I learned learning Spanish was that the academic Spanish learned in school was actually important. I used to try to sound Dominican so bad when I first started learning. I'd always heard, like don't learn what's in school and that's not really what's learned and you should really just learn out in the streets. I'm telling you, as someone who's been teaching Spanish for 18 years, the academic Spanish that you learn in school is very important, and this is why. First, it's important to first understand that it is academic language. So understand that it's not how people are going to maybe speak on the streets when they're conversing with their friends and with their family. Understand that, number one. So adjust your expectations. But what you also need to understand too is that you need a foundation for something. When people speak, when we speak to our friends, when we speak to our loved ones and our family, we are affected by our own dialects, our own colloquialisms, and even our own region, where we live, our country. And so when you try to, if you're learning Spanish, when you try to attach yourself too much to what you hear on the streets, sometimes you can lose sight on what you may hear internationally as you travel and visit and converse with different Hispanics from different places. First, having a base in the language academically will allow you to first start learning the language from there and then to spread out from wherever you would like to go from there. I remember when I was living in Mexico, my host mom telling me, like, you should just try to pronounce your words and just try to learn things the best you can first and then try that. And that was some of the best advice I ever gotten. So please understand that learn the language academically, and then as you get to a certain path with your proficiency, choose your path from there. Make your decision from there. You'll definitely benefit greatly by doing that. And that's my advice. And that's why I teach Spanish.